Life and death depend on this discourse. That's what makes the Gita special. That's what is happening on the battlefield. Beautiful, breathtaking, real.
Good evening, sir. My name is Suryansh Singh. I'm currently pursuing my BTech in Civil Engineering from NIT-Warangal. Sir, my first question is that we see our friends are currently in relationships, meanwhile we are not in any relationship. But at the same time, like we have to focus on our studies as well. But inside us, there is a feeling which says like you should be there in a relationship. So is it really necessary to be in a relationship, or if not, then what is this feeling inside us?
See, the feeling inside is just the feeling every creature of flesh and blood has in its youth. It's just a physical thing. Mother Nature wants you to have a partner from the opposite sex and sooner or later reproduce. That's the feeling. There's nothing more to that. There is nothing mystical about that. It's not coming from some unknown source. It's a very obvious thing. You watch the animals, you come to know. Don't you see? You didn't have this feeling just 5 or 7 years back, and that's pretty recent, right? Just 5 years back, you would have been 13 or 15, and this kind of a feeling would not have been there, or wouldn't have been as intense at least. And now you are 18 or 20 or something, and maybe 22, and the feeling is stronger. It is the age. It is the age of the body. It is the stage of the body. Nothing more than that. So,
So not in that sense. Mean like we see our friends not in like moving, walking with their partners, talking with them, and like we are the feeling like, is it jealousy, or is it like the need like we have to share our thoughts to someone?
you can share your thoughts with your male friends as well. What's the point in asking for a girl? See, first of all, let's put the sham behind us, as they say, cut the crap. Huh? It's not about sharing your emotions or thoughts or something. It's just about sex. All right, we want to give it a more respectable face by talking of these things. What do you go and do with her? No, we two just sit down and talk, and we share our lives. That's for the first few days, maybe, to make things look respectable and moral. And then there is just the banging on the bed, nothing more than that. Right? So, I don't know why there must be some confusion on that. Is it not obviously clear what that feeling is all about? See, I'm not denigrating it. I'm not asking you to be a celibate or something. I'm just answering clearly on what that desire is. That desire has no depth. That desire does not come from any other point. Understand, when you watch movies, they make it appear esoteric. They want to also bring in some kind of a spiritual angle. God sends down people in pairs. There is somebody perfect waiting for you somewhere in the world. Things like that. So you feel, oh, my life is incomplete, and a special someone is hiding somewhere, and that special someone will make me complete. And this kind of storm of thoughts simply obfuscates the obvious fact. It is an animal thing and nothing more than that. All the romance and the fairy tale-ish delusion you build around sex is just there to conceal our animalism. Nothing more than that. And by that, I repeat, I'm not asking you to absolutely abstain from the other gender or even sex, right? But before you get into something, is it not important that you know what that thing is very clearly? This is that thing, nothing more than that.
So like, suppose we assume what you are saying is correct, like,
No, you don't have to suppose. Don't have to suppose.
like we,
You first of all,
I didn't knew that this was the feeling which is inside me. So let us assume like this is the feeling, okay?
no, why do you want to assume? Why don't you want to know? This is the opportunity to learn, not to assume.
Like there can be other reasons as well, like not this particular reason which you gave is the correct one.
I'm not getting you. What are you saying?
So like you just told about the physical aspects about those feelings. So is it there may be other options as well which maybe contradict your points. So or is it the only reason?
No, you want me to say that there do exist 3-4 other reasons so that you can say that your reasons come from that other set? Huh? Don't you see what is happening within no self-awareness? Huh? When I say that it is just an animal thing, it sounds so gross, huh? So unworthy, so disrespectable, that you want to say, well, attraction towards a girl can come from some other center as well. So let's explore the other centers. Maybe there is a 0.01% probability that it may come from some other place. But do you belong to 0.01 percentile in anything in life? Then how will it happen that only in this matter you will belong to an especially exclusive and elite club to which, let's say, Krishna and Radha belonged? And you want to discount the 99.99% probability. That is something you want to discount. And you want to hang on to hope, the 0.01% hope. No, I am not chasing her just for sex. It is for the sake of my enlightenment that I want to take her to bed. Seriously?
Okay, sir.
So disappointed are you? Huh? Even your voice has become feeble.
No, so like I'm shocked to.
See, I put a disclaimer in advance. I'm not saying all this to wean you away from girls. I'm just saying that you must know that when you are going after a girl, this is what you are doing. And now go after the girl with all your energy. It's okay. But don't be self-deluded at least. In your age, it will be pretty much impossible to not to chase girls. Right? You will do that just as all animals do that. I'm saying that you must know what you are doing when you do that. And it's not that just men chase women. Even women chase men. And they are again doing what all animals do. Probably it is unavoidable, irresistible. Probably this is the name of the game, and probably all of us have to get into it at some point. It's okay. If that's how our bodies are built, if that's what has been mandated in our DNAs, then let's do it. Because we hardly have a choice there. But you do have a choice when it comes to knowing. Know what you are doing. Why do you want to convince yourself that you are marrying, let's say, for the sake of the world? And there are people who say that, I am marrying because if I do not marry, you see, there would be population collapse. Elon Musk has told us. And Elon Musk, anyway, happens to be my best friend. We went to the same detention center.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You are escaping. You're not learning.
No, sir. I exactly understood your point, and I think yeah, maybe this is the reason.
Maybe.
I'll more look into this.
See, it happens with people who raise these topics with me. For a few weeks at least, girls will not appear attractive. After that, you will lose all memory of this unfortunate incident. You will try to forget this like a bad dream and get on with your usual life. All right.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.